What's up, guys? Brian with HappyThumbsGaming here, back with some more Lego Batman for you. This is level 11, Joker's Home Turf Free Play. That's right, we're kicking off episode 3. We're going to get all 10 of those Minikits. We're going to get a power brick as well as a hostage in Peril. That's right, freeze Batarang. I'm not sure that's going to be very handy for us, but that's the power brick we're going to get. Now, our true stud requirement or hero requirement is right around 110,000. It happened so fast, we couldn't even see it, so my bad on that, but just know it's right around there. Keep in mind, because this is free play, we do have quick links down below in the video description, and of course, all non-essential gameplay and cutscenes have been removed. Knowing all that, we're going to go ahead and jump right in and get to the Joker's home turf. You can see that frown needs to be turned upside down. We're going to choose clay face to keep things consistent. Game will choose the rest, and we'll go ahead and jump right in. All right, here we go. We got this gate in front of us. We need to smash this because all these green sludge piles around us on this side need to be slurped up for a mini kit down the road. Now, we're going to do a little bit of shuffling back and forth, and what I mean by that is this level is actually designed kind of funkily. We're going to start in this area, go up and over to the left, we're going to drop down in the left, and then come back into this area, and we got to do a bunch of tasks, and this is actually a really boring long level as far as these Lego Batman levels go. And as you can see, I've taken out all the baddies. I use my rubber ring to go ahead and take out the guys up top and drop the piece down that gives me the bouncing bricks. But I don't really need those. We already got the suit swapper, stuffs that we need, so no need to swap. And we're going to go ahead and make our way and just basically smash around things in the area. We need to go ahead and slurp up as many of these hazard bricks as possible with Robin's hazard suit. The reason for it is we need that slurp machine that's going to pick up all that green goo. And in order to do that, we need to actually put 25 of these hazard bricks into that plunger machine. And as you can see, we've actually got 25 of them. We are ready to go. Go ahead and deposit those. And once it's done, it's going to actually build up that slurper. That's right. It's sort of like a Zamboni, but it's like a slurponi. I don't know. It's going to go ahead and do what we need, though. And I'm going to go ahead and take out all the stuff in this area. Although there isn't a mini kit notation down in the bottom left corner, just know that this is sort of work towards a mini kit, and we will cover this a little bit later once we return. Basically, we just wanted to get through and get all this covered so that it was really easy peasy once we got into the next area and had to return to this. Now, we're going to go ahead and drive over to the right-hand side. Again, we have characters that have immunity to toxins, so we could have ran right through this. But knowing this is related to a mini kit, we wanted to make sure we got it all done did. All right, once we get that final pile slurped up, oh, come on, they knocked us right out. We'll go ahead and take out the baddies. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Hop right back in that bad boy, and booyah-ka-show. All right, now on the far right side, there is going to be a place that we're going to park this later, but we're going to need this right on the other side of that door here in a minute, so we're going to park it on the far left side. Feel free to do the same if you want, but remember I mentioned that corral on the far right side where we're going to need to park that? It's like a little mini garage kind of a thing. We're going to park that slurp machine right there in a hot second, but smash the debris and build up some handhelds on the left side of that machine. And, of course, get up top here by using your grappler. All the way up to the very top, we got some more of these hazard bricks, which we don't really need to pick up. There's plenty in the next area, but it actually makes it a little bit faster. You don't have to smash and explore as much. So we'll go ahead and pick those up along the way. Make sure you build up those, I guess there's some sort of like spray stoppers. It's like some sort of a valve that stops, but once those are all complete, glide across to the far left side, climb up the ladder, and hey, look at that. We're almost 4 minutes into the video, and we're about to get our first mini kit. What the what? Don't forget to pick up those hazard bricks. Oh, I missed one. What the? All right. Over on the left-hand side, there is some silver bricks that you can break, and it should give you a fan to build up, but we could use a double jumper to get up there, and it's just a heck of a lot quicker, so use that life hack there to go ahead and make things easier. All right, both characters jump up, pull down on the handheld, and look at that, rips through the ceiling of the floor below us, giving us access to some more baddies to a ratty, so we take care of them and smash the old red lock on the gate to the left, which is going to give us access into that new room that I talked about. Now, before we drop down, we're going to want to make sure we push this box down the checkerboard path. We're going to toggle over to a character who can glide across and do the same on the left side as well. And the reason for this is that it'll save us some time later because this is needed in order to progress with the story. So I figure we'll go ahead and get this out of the way. We're going to switch to a character with toxic We're going to switch to a character with toxic immunity. Come on, Brian. All right, we'll go ahead and drop down, build up those gears. And then once they're both on the wall, we'll go ahead and flip those levers. Now, it's important to note that we still have lots to do in this area, so don't go rushing into the next spot. But if you do, you can come back, so that's pretty good to know. All right, we'll go ahead and take out these guys. Cha, 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 cha. Booyakashow. And now we're going to make our way over to the right-hand side, as there is a lot of hazard bricks. Now, there's a couple right here, too. We want to make sure we have 25 in total. So we're going to need to put those into that big machine. There it is, waiting for us. Got a few under the stairway over here. And, of course, there's more in this box. So destroy that, and we should be getting pretty close. Yep, we got it. Now, that is because we grabbed those bricks along the way, too. If you need more, there should be more on the left-hand side. There's also some in the far left room, I believe. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm pretty sure there is. Once you get all 25, though, it creates this sweet little mine cannon. What? It looks like a giant mailbox, but it shoots out these little mines to the wall and blows it up, giving us access right back to where we were. Because I parked the old slurper machine right there, it was waiting for us, and now we can drive it right through this small little crack, and we need to take out all the green sludge over here as well. Now, you know you've done it all because it gives you a short little cinematic moment, which we're going to get in a hot second here. And it basically just shows that little garage or corral where we're going to park this thing. And look at that, it opens the door for us. It's like, come on in, the water's fine. We'll go ahead and drive over there and deposit a bunch of green goo, which is then going to puke out Minikit number 2. Ha ha ha, look at that. So, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Like, it's not hard. It's just gruelingly long. Like, we just have to do so much to get such little results. Now, there's another Minikit coming up that requires a bunch of mechanical work. We have to fix this pipe system, and that takes a while. We also have a red brick that requires us to do some color matching with different colors. Like, it's crazy how they decided to do all of these longer tasks in one level. I'm not sure why. But we are making our way back over to the second room where we can use Joker in his hand buzzer to go ahead and activate a ladder, which drops down and gives us access. And unfortunately, I'm bad at walking on up high. And I get stuck here. Look at this. Robin's like blocking me in this corner here. Nobody puts poison ivy in the corner except for Robin. Robin's pretty good at it. All right, I toggle characters over. I get all the way to the top. We're going to need a character with double jump. Get up and in there, and you see here, there's plenty of those hazard bricks. So if you didn't get them earlier, there's plenty laying around. Now, on the far left wall, there is a nice little hatch here with a question mark on it, meaning we need somebody with mind control. We're going to go ahead and use the Riddler to do just that. And look at that. It opens up the door, and now we got to push this down the path. Now, this is another one of those long tasks. This is the one that I was talking about, the pipes. So we'll go ahead and drop a couple of bombs. Unfortunately, penguin bombs don't work right there, but they do work on the far left side. As you can see, it just took out some silver bricks over there. And, of course, I'm going to drop 3 total bombs. Now, unfortunately, I blew up that one on accident. Once you blow up all 3 of those locations, you should have a bunch of bouncing bricks. Some are going to be red. That's right. Turn into Batman with red on him. And we'll go ahead and build those up because those are hot, hot, hot. And then, of course, we got to finish up the rest of the pipe build over here with what's left. Now, once it's all assembled, I thought I needed to punch these pipes into place, but apparently those fans actually suck them right up. Look at that. Tractor beam. All right, we've got those officially in place. It takes a hot second, like literally, and then booyakashow. It blows up, pukes out a Minikit, and it's officially ours. All right, moving right along. So we got all of the first 2 rooms completed. We can go ahead and dip out through this back gate that we opened up earlier, and we are out of here. Of course, we get greeted by a bunch more henchmen, and there's even some up top floating around on like a high-rise. Now, these guys shoot at you quite a bit, and I can target this far left guy. I had a heck of a time getting these other guys. I feel like in story, I used the Joker or somebody and was able to pew-pew up there and take those guys down. But regardless, what we really need is Robin in the techno suit to get our techno on. And we need to control this claw. That's right, it's the claw game. We're going to go ahead and move this around by picking up a bomb in the back left corner, or it's some sort of a mine. We're going to drop it down, one on each of these weird gray canisters with the purple top. So I sort of struggle with the third one. I'm not sure why. I like hit like this invisible wall. Like, watch this. Okay, first of all, swing and a miss. Strike 1, we're good. Now I come over here and it like stops me. But then I can't get over. I'm like, hello? Can I get over now? What about if I come forward? And I feel like, all right, I'm close enough. That's going to blow it up. No, it doesn't. It was not close enough. You need to get them pretty close. And when I come back with a new one, no problem. It didn't stop me, didn't hesitate, nothing. Now, once you get all 3 of those canisters removed, it's going to actually take away the gas and open up a door. Now, all we have to do is get in there and build up what appears to be 2 pressure plungers. So we're going to have to get on both of them, 1 character per side. And look at this. Right, ready? Booyakashow. Look at that. She barely even tapped it and it opened it up. All right, Minikit's officially ours. We are halfway there with those guys. And we can go ahead and keep on with the keeping on now. Which we have a little bit of story-based bits to do. So if you're in a hurry, feel free to use those quick links down below. And meanwhile, we're going to go ahead and take out some baddies and push these down the checkerboard path. Drop them down below. Now there should be 1 pile bouncing. We can build up about 2/3 of what we need here. We do need that red box up behind us to the right there. We can simply get up there by double jumping. I use this little silver brick box over here to get up there to make it easier. That should give us the last, little smoochy boochies. You see that? I gave him the old dip and a kiss. Oh boy. All right, we've officially built our first and only forklift we need. You just need 1 of these guys, I guess. There's 2 of them here, and I guess 1 per character was the thought behind it, but really you only need 1. And we're going to go ahead and smash everything in sight and drive it all the way down until we are stopped. There's going to be some green gas, and it makes us get out. We'll go ahead and go right by it with our toxic immune character, Poison Ivy. And then we'll jump up on a ladder, if we can remember how to ladder, bro. And then we'll go ahead and step on this switch here, which is going to stop that toxic gas from coming up. But we're going to actually go back just a wee bit and drop down just to the left of this to get ourselves a Minikit. But not before the never-ending bad guy streak happens here. And again, you're going to need a character with toxic immunity. Poison Ivy will get her done for us. And look at that. Drop down and booyakashow. Minikit number 6 is officially in the bag and ours for later pickings. Now we're going to keep on with the keeping on here. We got to smash all these silver bricks as they are going to reveal some buildable materials that will be used to make some stuff. It's all story based. We're going to jump up here, build these bricks up to the high left, which is going to give us some sort of a spout. And now we can go back down here. We do have to take out another silver brick box because we didn't get it with the old forklift. So I'll drop a bomb. Oh, penguin. Good job, good job. That'll give us what's needed to build the rest of this push switch. We'll push it all the way around, and if I'm being honest, I don't even complete this. Like, you're supposed to go up there, flip the switch, it's going to fill it up, you can go ahead and jump on those things. I'm just going to use a character with double jump, and look at that, I can jump right up and out of there, up to this next ledge, where we're going to toggle to a character with a little bit of glide ability, and I messed that up so bad. We'll go ahead and jump up on the handheld on our first try, nailed it. And we'll flip the switch, which is going to go ahead and make the bridge complete. Now we just need to go get our forklift and keep on with the keeping on, but not before taking out some of these bad guys, because there's nothing worse than getting in a vehicle and having them knock you out of that thing. It's so annoying. Like, I wish that if you were in a vehicle, you were invincible to, like, you know, scallywags. All right, go ahead and drive this thing across the bridge. We're going to take out everything in sight. Really, we just need to park it on the far end here on the orange platform. It'll go ahead and activate this elevator, which we will take up top. And then we're going to go to the left. Now, I grab a Minikit right here, and then I have a slight Brian fart, or brain fart as most people call him. And we're going to go up top with a strong character and make our way to the left. Now, the way out of here is to the right, and more on that in a second. We'll go ahead and take out the bad guys locked in the cage, build up 2 handhelds. Psych, it's just 1, but there is a second one up top. You can double jump to, and all the way up on this high right ledge is Minikit number 7. All right, now remember I was saying brain fart, Brian fart? All right, I actually ran back down the elevator and I actually was trying to find this ladder, and I went the wrong way. So that was a little bit of an edit there. I apologize, but I just figured 30, 40 seconds worth of trudging around wasn't worth it. I just went ahead and removed it. But yeah, before you make your way into the final, or I guess the 4th area, we're going to want to make sure you drop down into that sludge with somebody with toxic immunity, grab that Minikit on the far right, and of course, we are out of there. As soon as we get into this new area, we're going to switch on over to Mr. Freeze. You know, we don't really use him enough, if I'm being honest. There's only been a few tasks. Now, you're going to want to use his freeze ray to go ahead and freeze these glowing bits on the left, drop down on the first one, get the second one, Then you're going to need a character with double jump, or sort of. Look at Robin made it up there, and I just simply toggled over to him, which made it nice and easy. Now, there's a little bit of a catastrophe here of trying to figure out who's good and who's bad, and I freeze myself a couple times, but we're officially through it, and we should be able to take out the last 3 guys after using the old sonar gun to go ahead and break that glass. Once everybody's been dealt with, we've got 3 tanks. The first one is purple, so you're going to need to use red and blue to mix that color. The next one's going to be green. You're going to need to use yellow and blue to make green. I remember that from the Glad commercials. Then on the far right, we've got orange, which is going to take yellow and red. That's right, you've got red on you. Once those are all officially mixed, it should puke out the red brick, collect it before dipping out, and like I said a minute ago, we are out of here. All right, off to the right we go. We're immediately greeted by some more henchmen, and the old dance lessons, free of charge there. As we continue along, we actually get to a spot which I think you can double jump up, but it's a little bit of a funny angle, so I switched on over to Moon Boots, and we'll go ahead and build him up and finish this generator, push it all the way to the far right. This is going to activate part of a bridge, which will give us access across. Once it's sort of activated, we should be able to glide across, making that short little gap. And then we can build it up, or just let your AI character glide over with you. And we got more baddies to a ratty. And then, of course, we've got over on the far right, we've got another elevator that needs to be powered up. I go ahead and do the story-based bits first. So I'm going to go ahead and use Moon Boots one more time to go up here and push this switch around and open the door into the final battle area. But before going in there, I highly recommend swooping up this Minikit on the far right, which happens to be number 9. We're going to need Joker and his hand buzzer to get his buzz on one more time. It should activate an elevator and open the door. All you got to do is simply walk inside of it, and it should take you up. Yeah, it should take you... There we go. All right. Up top, we got a bunch of green sludge. We're going to use this push switch to push it all the way around and connect... No, I'm just kidding. We got to connect the pipes, which is going to drain the tank. Not the normal tank draining, but different type. We'll go ahead and collect that Minikit on the far right side. Now, check this out. We've got a hostage in Peril over here, too. So before dipping out, make sure you give them the business and save that nice little citizen in Peril. Now, I had a weird incident where the elevator, like, dropped out below, and then it was, like, stuck here. So what you can do is just yeet off the edge. Woohoo! All right, good thing for no fall damage. Super villain landing in 3. No, I'm just kidding. All right, final battle, Mad Hatter. This is a pretty simple task. We do have one more collectible we need to get before we can go ahead and save and quit or finish the battle up. And that's going to happen on the far right side. Now, he comes and attacks us, and I go ahead and give him the biz real quick. He dips out and jumps to the far right side, which is perfect because we need to go over there not only for a Minikit, but for the next spot to take him out and deplete that meter a little bit more. So we're going to go over to the right-hand side, not before taking out a few baddies, though. And, of course, switch to a character with silver brick breakage. So somebody like Penguin or Batman in the demo suit. Look at that. Blow those tanks up, and we are officially good to go on collectibles. Now, because we are awesome, we're going to go ahead and finish this level anyways. And by doing that, we're going to step on this double pressure-sensitive switch on the right. It zaps Buddy. He drops down below. We go ahead and get up close and personal, attack him not once, but twice. And look at that. We've got 2 hearts left. He dips out to the left. He's going to go ahead and call in some more of his goons. We're going to focus on these 4 green tanks on the left-hand side. Build up all the bricks left behind. Ride that elevator up top. Rinse and repeat this process of standing on the old pressure-sensitive plunger. Unfortunately, that bomb that dropped down below took out our guy, so he had to respawn. It took a little bit longer than we would have preferred, but that is all right. He's going to go ahead and get his shock on one more time. He drops down. We give him that one last pow right in the kisser, and we are out of there. Again, look at that. Freeze, Batarang, unlock. I'm certainly sure that is a pretty useless red brick, but we'll find out later. Maybe it's a lot cooler than I think. We got the Hero Super Kit piece added there. We're also going to get a handful of studdage, which we don't need because that piggy bank is full. Swelling at the seams. Poor piggy. Alright, and next up we got some Minikits we're going to build up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What does it build up? It's like it's a Mad Hat or something. Maybe it's just a hat? Ooh, colorful. Oh, what? Okay, anyways. Moving right along, we're going to stack up some more bluesies, but that is going to doozy it for this one. We've got 4 more levels of free play, and then, of course, a couple of bonus levels and a little bit of free roam and collecting some stuff around town. But, hey, guys, that's going to go ahead and do it for Lego Batman Level 11, Joker's Home Turf Free Play. Hopefully you guys found this video entertaining, maybe a wee bit helpful. If you did, don't forget to click that like button. Check us out on social media. HappyThumbsGaming.com is also available for your viewing pleasure. As for me, that's going to do it for now, guys. As always, until next time.